Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Sim Twins. I'm Bree, and today we are here in Create a Sim, and we are actually going to turn the characters from Animal Crossing into Sims characters. So I know a lot of people have been playing Animal Crossing these days, and I really want to play it too, but unfortunately I don't have the game yet, so I can't play it. I do have like other versions of Animal Crossing. I have the version for the DS, and also I have the version for the Wii. So I definitely will go back and play some of those as well, so I can at least get in on the Animal Crossing hype for a little while. Anyway, so the four characters that I've created today, I've created Tom Nook, who is obviously the pretty much like I guess you would say, other than like the villager, he is the main person in the story that, or the main animal in the story that you interact with, because he is the shopkeeper. Um, he, basically sells you anything that you need. He does all the upgrades to your house and then makes you pay him back, blah, blah, all that stuff. Anyway, he pretty much like rules everything in the game. So it was really interesting making these characters into humans, because I was thinking, okay, what kind of features do I need to add to them to make them sort of look like animals, sort of like look like what they represent. So anyway, for Tom, it was kind of hard, honestly. I was trying to like make his nose a little more prominent because he's a raccoon, and raccoons kind of have long noses. I don't think I did that very well. But I did like turn his eyes a little inward, which is, if you look at like the official art for him, his eyes are kind of like on a slant like that. So I tried to do that, and then I made him, a little bit more round, because, he's just a little round, little plump raccoon, or I guess like it's a tanuki technically, which is like not really a real animal. It's like a spirit animal in like Japanese culture, something like that. But anyway, and here I am trying to pick out his clothes. His clothes were so hard to pick out, because in the new artwork for the latest game, which is Animal Crossing New Horizons for the Switch, he's wearing this plaid sweater vest with just a white long sleeve shirt underneath. And The Sims apparently does not have like, they do not appreciate a good sweater vest. Okay, they do, but it doesn't have the plaid on it. And so it took me forever. I was like, should I just do this shirt that has the, like the plaid coloring and the green on it? And I was like, well, that's not really a sweater vest. So I didn't end up liking it. And then I tried to do like other types of sweater combos. So then I land on this sweater vest. This is the only sweater vest that they have. And yeah, it doesn't even come in like a pattern version. It just comes in the solid base color version. I wish like they would add more swatches. Anyway, his pants are pretty easy. I just chose some black pants because that's what he's wearing in the artwork. Anyway, his shirt was so hard. Here I am choosing his aspirations. Since Tom Nook is kind of like the rich guy, I made him, he wants to be a rich bear and like a CEO kind of thing. But also like, I think he's cheerful. He's a bit of a perfectionist, but he's definitely materialistic, because he's always like, pay me back, like, I made this house for you. I made all these upgrades, so you gotta pay me. So anyway, the next character I'm making is Isabelle, and she is the person that works at the city hall or the town hall, and she's kind of like your second in command person, pretty much, like after the mayor. Anyway, I was like thinking about her traits. I was like, oh, I'll make her a friend of the world, because she really likes that. And then I gave her a neat trait, a good trait, and then creative. I made her creative. Anyway, I think she turned out the best. And Isabelle's like, I guess she's a dog character. So anyway, I think that I did the best on her, making her sort of kind of, she has really cute hair. I end up choosing really cute hair for her. I was thinking, because in her artwork she's got like these two little, she got the little like buns on the top of her head, which I guess like are her ears gathered up? No, her ears are on the side. Anyway, she has like these two little buns gathered up on the side. So I was thinking I need a hair that represents the two buns, as well as kind of like make it long, because this can represent like her ears. So I stuck with this little space bun look. Oh my gosh, and it's so cute. One of my favorite hairstyles. I forgot which pack it's from. But there's the other space buns, which are more like an updo space bun. But I didn't care for those as much, so I just ended up choosing this one, and I really liked it. I fixed her eyebrows a little, changed her eyes up a little, and like I said, it's kind of hard to like make animals look like humans, but this is the best I thought. And actually, the sim I got pre-made was like already kind of pale, so it kind of worked, because Isabelle's coloring is kind of yellow. So I thought it worked. And anyway, here I am just choosing her outfit, and she has like kind of a yellow sweater combo. And also, again, like they just need like a good like sweater that's like in a cute color. Like this, I tried this sweater, which I liked the design of it, but the color was like this really ugly like neon yellow, and I didn't like it. So I had to choose up ending like choosing more of this mustard yellow color with the black shirt underneath. But I really just wanted like a plain black, like a plain yellow sweater that was like not neon yellow, not mustard yellow, just like yellow. Which I'm sure you guys can, you know, always feel the pain of trying to find an outfit that exactly matches one in the real world, and it never does. So that's always fun. And then I added some, I think I added some tights. Maybe no, I decided, I was like, okay, maybe I'll do these yellow tights, but then I was like, oh, I hate them. So anyway, I ended up just choosing more of like a nude tight to go underneath her skirt or whatever. But anyway, here I am. I just choose their formal and their everyday outfit because it takes like, I mean, it doesn't take a lot of time to pick out all their clothes, but I just don't do that. If you guys want to download them, these characters are available to download. Anyway, for her formal, I chose this really cute dress as it has dogs on it. Oh my gosh, adorable, right? Anyway, you can download these guys. They're on the gallery now. Our gallery name is the Sim Twins 14. So definitely check us out there. We have a bunch of different Sims up there. We have a bunch of different houses, a bunch of different stuff up there for you guys to download. And most, actually all of it is pretty much CC free. There are certain groups that I didn't even use CC on, but the computer says they have CC on them. So make sure that you do have like allows for CC content just in case. Anyway, I did go back to Tom Nook because like, oh wait, I forgot to do his outfit. So at first I chose this suit. And then I made it green because it's kind of like, and you know, kind of like his other outfit was also in the green family color. But then in the end, I changed it, and you'll see why. Anyway, so, and then I'm thinking of her last name. I don't think she has an official last name, so I made her last name Inu, which means dog in Japanese. So that, I was like thinking, what should I name her? And like, well, she's a dog character, so I'll give her like the last name for dog. But then I was like, just calling her dog is weird, so I called her Inu. Anyway, here's our third character. He is KK Slider. If you don't know KK Slider, he's like, I think maybe one of the most iconic characters in the game franchise, because he's the traveling musician that comes to the coffee house, Brewster's Coffee House, and like probably I think only on Saturdays really he comes and he got his guitar and he just plays along and all that stuff. And anyway, he doesn't wear any clothes. Like the other animal characters wear clothes, and then he's like a dog who just doesn't wear clothes, which I thought was kind of weird because the rest of the animals do. And then so does that make him in this world kind of naked? Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, the whole live action Cats remake with Taylor Swift in it, where everyone was freaked out by the designs of the cat because like, are they naked because they're not wearing clothes, but they're also cats, so cats don't wear clothes. Anyway, kind of like the whole same thing with KK Slider. Because I was looking at all the artwork and he just doesn't have clothes on. Anyway, for his style, his everyday wear, I just chose like a cool, I chose a cool jean jacket and then some just trousers. I think like with I love jean jackets personally. I know some people aren't a big fan of them, and because they're hard to style, blah blah or whatever. But I think that the secret to wearing a jean jacket is don't wear jeans. I mean, you can also like go denim on denim, but you know, don't wear jeans necessarily on the bottom if you have jeans on your top. So like wear like a skirt or wear a dress underneath, or wear like slacks or another color of type of pants. Like if you got like a jean jacket, maybe wear white pants underneath, or you know, something like that. Anyway, that's just my style tips. I think it looks better because the only way I think denim can really work is if it's like matchy denim. But even sometimes you're kind of like with that. Anyway, I'm moving on to his formal. I made it white because obviously, like I was telling you, like his character art, he's just a white dog. So I chose a white suit, but then I did choose this suit with black pants underneath because they don't have like a full white suit, I don't think. Maybe they do. But anyway, here I am changing Tom Nook's outfit because I was like, oh wait, they can't have the same formal. So I just changed it to this pink heart thing, which I don't know if would be Tom Nook's thing, but I thought it was cute, so I think that I could see him wearing it. And that's like the only suit from Seasons, and that's the only swatch it comes in, which is really weird. I wish they would have came in more swatches because it's actually a nice designed suit. But yeah, anyway, moving on to our last character, we have Blathers. Blathers is our resident geek in the universe of Animal Crossing. You know, he is the guy at the museum that's like, please donate all your stuff to me, even though you need to sell it to pay back Tom Nook. He's like, please donate it to the museum. Anyway, so he is an owl, obviously. So I tried to give him bigger eyes. Well, not bigger eyes. Well, you know, droopier eyes, I guess, because he's like an owl. And then I thought this hair did really match because in the character art, like he's got these like right above his eyes, he's got like these I guess they're like his eyebrows, but they're like really turned up. So his hair kind of matches that. And then I made his eyebrows a little bit more, try to turn them up a little bit more too to represent that as well. And then I made him a little more round too because you know he's an owl. He's not like worried about what he looks like. I guess worried about what his weight is or whatever. But him and Tom Nook are actually adults, and then Isabelle and KK Slider are both young adults. I just did that some variation. You know, you need to have character variation, even though we all know adults and young adults and teens and elders pretty much are all very similar about in terms of like what they can do and what they can't do. Anyway, so for him, you know, obviously he's an owl, and he also has his design is just kind of like a plaid pattern on his brown fur. I guess they call it fur an owl. I don't know, on his brown fur. So I was trying to find. They don't have a brown plaid sweater, so I just had to give him a regular brown sweater. And then here I am. And see, like this is like a jacket that kind of matches the plaid print, but it's a jacket. It's not a sweater, so kind of disappointed about that. But anyway, here's his formal outfit. Yeah, so I want to know, have you guys been playing Animal Crossing? Let me know down in the comments below. How's your islands going? I definitely am planning to get it when I fix, well, the reason I don't have it right now is because my Switch is kind of broken. So I gotta fix my Switch, and then I will definitely get Animal Crossing because I mean, Animal Crossing to me is just so reminiscent. Oh, and here I am on Blathers. I'm added blush because all of his character art has these really like rosy dots on his cheeks. So I thought that'd just be cute. Anyway, here's a final look at our characters. Starting. Wait, let's see. Who will I start with? Blather. Oh, I guess I'm just fixing Blather's physique a little bit. Anyway. Here is Tom Nook, the main character. I would say he's like the main character past villager in the story. Anyway, here is our final look at him. You know, he's kind of just, I don't know. I feel like he is kind of like a nice, man, but also at the same time, he's a businessman. He's a businessman. So, he's going to look out for his bottom line. So that's what I think. But anyway, let me know if you play Animal Crossing. Put your friend codes down in the if you want to in the comments. I would love to add you guys. Anyway, here's the last book. Look at Isabelle in her cute little dress with the dogs on it. Oh, so precious. And then anyway, here is her everyday outfit. So yeah, if you want to put your friend codes down in the comments. My gosh, my voiceover is all over the place. So yeah, put them down in the comments below, and I would definitely add you once I get it. Here's KK Slider looking nice in his suit, and then his everyday outfit. Because I mean, you don't always wear your outfit that you play in every day. Anyway, here's KK Slider in his everyday outfit, and finally Blathers, our resident owl librarian. And I did give him a last name. It is Fukuro, which means owl in Japanese because the game's obviously originally Japanese, so that's a nod to that as well. And it also means, did I say it means owl in Japanese? Yeah, I guess I did already say that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.